Hello everybody, this is a different video, very different video from what I normally do, but I want to share my experience and it might help somebody out there. This is to do with mould and mildew in the house. We've lived in this house for probably about a year and a half, maybe 2 years, and it was okay. We moved in the summer and it was fine, no problem. And then when the winter came, we had really bad mould round the inside of the window, on the windowsill, even on the walls. We've had it bloody everywhere. And I kept cleaning it off. The landlord won't do nothing about it. That's a long story. You don't need to know the ins and outs of it. And I've kind of got a bit pissed off with it. So my dad went out and he's bought me and my family a mechanical or electrical dehumidifier. It's a £160 dehumidifier. And I've got to say, it's very good. It does the job. But when the mould and all that shit is still there, it's kind of pointless. I think what we need to do, we need to wipe it all off, clean off the surface, repaint if you want, and then just run the dehumidifier for a while. But even when we just run the dehumidifier in my daughter's room without cleaning it, after about a day with the room sealed off with the windows closed and all that, it was honestly starting to flake off. It looked like spider webs hanging. So anyway, I just want to show you what I've done and share with you what I did, because I can't believe how it works so well. I went on Homebase. You probably get it in any hardware store like B&Q or Wickes, the usual place. And I picked up some of this. It's HG mould spray. Now, I know it says bathroom. Right, it does say bathroom there. No need to worry about it because I've been using it in my bedrooms with no problem at all. It does say it can go anywhere, and it's got like an anti-fungi additive in it. So when you spray it on the wall, it'll sink into the wall somehow. Don't ask me the ins and outs. I don't know. Anyway, it was $4.99 at Homebase, so I thought I'd give it a go. Well, obviously I'm putting it on like just the walls in the bedroom. I don't know what they're made of. Really, I don't. I'm no good at this kind of thing. I was just looking for a fix because I've heard there's a lot of mould ain't good for anyone at all. But hopefully, fingers crossed, we sorted it. But it's just an experiment. But I can't believe how well it worked. Labour free, no elbow grease. Honestly, spray it on in a ventilated room, had the windows open, and I'll tell you now, there's such a difference, such a difference. So I'm going to go and show you my my daughter's room now, so you can get a good look at the window. I redone it this morning, let it have another, just gave it another spray, just one for luck kind of thing. There was plenty left in the bottle. So let's go in there now and let's have a quick look. Hey guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and upload a photograph of her windows before, just so you can get a good look. You can see what the score is, and then the video will come to this point, so you should be able to see. I'm going to try it, I'm going to see how we go. I'm not very good with video editing, but we'll have a go. But I'm in my daughter's bedroom. I'm at the window now, so I'm going to turn the camera around so you can have a little look, and you can tell me what you think. Everybody, well, this is the windowsill that's here. Now, this is what the wall looks like after I've sprayed it. Now, it's been sitting here for a while. Obviously, it's slightly upset the paint a bit because we have just layered this, but the whole point is you're supposed to then decorate over it and you should be okay. But it was pretty bad, I've got to say. I mean, even when I cleaned it before, you could still see like the green, but here you really don't really see anything, like the outline. It just looks like someone's gone over it with a brush. So this is the window. You can see where it's run down the window pane, like down the glass. If you look over here, up in the corner here, it was really bad up against the window sill. Hopefully it's coming out alright, guys. It's difficult on a mobile. I'm trying not to go too slow or too quick. But yeah, I'm really impressed with this stuff, and I would recommend this to absolutely everybody. If you're in a tight spot, mate, for a fiver, that's a winner. That is a winner. But yeah, that's the window. I mean, I'm hopefully going to be able to get the pictures like I've said. But yeah, that's come out so good, and I recommend it to everybody. It's a long story, but the landlord, he's fucking hopeless, mate. I think we're private, and I just think he just doesn't give a shit. So when, you know, so I thought, do the best we can. We live here. I'm paying all this money in rent, probably paying this fucking mortgage, and he can't get this done. That's another story. Don't get me started. I get all rattled up. So The bathroom was pretty bad. I've got to say, everything upstairs is pretty bad, I've got to say. But it has got better now. But one thing that I was concerned about is this vent. Now, I don't think that kind of vent is supposed to be on a ceiling. I mean, I don't know much about it, but normally when you see these kind of vents, they're in a they're by a skirting board or they're in a wall. They're not really in the ceiling, which I'm a bit impressed about. Whether that's allowed to be there or not, pass. But yeah, so thanks for watching. But I do recommend this stuff, guys. I'll put a link down in the description for Homebase so you can have a little look for yourself. There's plenty of reviews on Homebase, but I just wanted to do a video on YouTube so people can actually see. I'm going to try and do a video of me spraying it now. We'll go in my room because my room's pretty bad around the old door. We'll go in there, we'll spray it up, and I'll see if I can do just constant filming so you can actually see it slowly fall away. And yeah, we'll see how that goes, eh? I can show you our room and then we'll have a go with the old cleaner. This stuff, I tell you. So fingers crossed. We're back in my room. So this room's the worst. Now, don't get me wrong, I do have the windows open, we do have the doors open, we do like fresh air, we do go out, you know what I mean? Loads of people are saying, oh, maybe you should keep your doors open. We do. That's the problem, and it probably doesn't help, you know, it probably doesn't help the seals on the door here to the balcony. The seals are gone, because like at night, when it's really windy, if the curtains are drawn, like they're closed, and it's windy, you can actually see the curtains move. That might be a part of it. I'm not a mould expert. I just wanted to show you guys what I use to clear it and see what you reckon, and to try and help people out there to what stuff's pretty good and what's pretty easy to get hold of. But over here, I'll show you what we got here. Okay, right, now we're up at the door. This is the door to my balcony. So this was all cleaned off not so long ago. I cleaned it ages ago. Loads of elbow grease. I used all sorts of stuff that I could find, all the cheap stuff, just to see if we can just use it to get by. And I've got to say, it weren't worth it because it came back. But obviously mould is hard to get hold of anyway, like the damp. But this is on the inside, and this is very similar to what my daughter's room looked like, but it wasn't this bad. Ours is definitely worse. It's even on the ceiling. Now I know you can get all sorts of different kind of damp. There's, you know, penetrative damp and, you know, rising damp, but I don't have a clue what this is. All I know is it's in the house and I don't want it yet. I'm trying to squeeze this in between the wardrobes so you can have a little look. So I don't know if it's coming from the balcony and coming in through the walls. I don't know. But, yeah, look. So yeah, and it gets better when we go around the back of my wardrobe. I have to pull it forward. You can just see here. Look at it on my walls. Look. That's all the way from the skirting board. Goes all the way up. The wardrobe needs to come forward a bit because there's more behind there. Goes up to the ceiling. And you can just see it goes along here. Goes along there. Look at it go all the way over here. It's everywhere and I fucking hate it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and do a video of spraying some of this stuff, maybe here, a nice dirty bit, and then we'll see how it goes, and then you guys can see for yourself. You don't have to use any elbow grease. It does say you're supposed to spray on and leave it for half an hour and then just wipe it off with a rag, but I've got to say, it's a very strong smell. Guys, I mean, if you've got questions about the smell, does it let off a smell? Yes, it does. And the best way I can describe it is it's like chlorine. It's like you're at a swimming pool, a swimming centre. It's quite strong. Really does get in your throat. So I would definitely say have the windows open, have the doors open, have a fan on, anything. You don't want to spend too long in there because it's quite choky. I can't really think of whatever else you'd want to know, really. I mean, I can try and like show you the... Oh, there's no point. I don't know if it's going to turn the right way round on the old screen. I don't know. But yeah, immediately destroys fungus and algae in damp places, inside and outside, for cleaning tiles, walls, marble, toilet. Does everything. It even does plasterboard, all sorts. So yeah, well, let's just get down to it and let's show you this. Okay, so we're going to get down to it now. Okay, so what it is, we're going to go for this bit. So we've got our spray, and all you've got to do... Oh, my battery's dying in my phone. Oh, unable to use flash. Well, that's a fucking help, innit? Alright, but it's still kind of working. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to spray over it. Normally you're supposed to wear gloves. Don't quote me. All right. Obviously, it will land on your hands. So if you want to get like a pair of gloves or something, I'm just gonna go straight for it. So I'm just spraying it. Yeah, I'm quite generous with it. Okay, so as you can see, that's wet. You can just see a reflection from the sun coming in. Well, what sun we do have. Okay, so obviously the smell of chlorine's quite strong, I'm not gonna lie. Let's just layer it on, mate. Let's start with me to go on. So I wouldn't worry about this runs. I mean, I'm gonna probably repaint over it anyway, but I'm still a bit dubious about it. I'm hopeful it will stay away. But I'm new to this as well, this stuff, but it's really good. So I'm so impressed with the results right now. I wouldn't mind spraying this on every couple of months. So we'll give that a little bit. Like I say, it starts to go like a lighter shade of green. It starts to go like a lighter green, and then it will go slightly yellow. But if you come down here, look, these runs. So, I mean, if you've got the same sort of problem, guys, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start from the top and I'll work my way down. Because if you work your way from bottom to top and it starts running again, you have to wipe it all up again if you're going to wipe it. I might do in this situation. Fuck. Fucking hell. So, like I've said, let's get some air. So we can get the camera up there. There you go. So you can see it's all nice and wet. We haven't, you know, gone by halves on this. We've gone in for it. Now straight away, you must be able to tell the difference. I can. It's difficult on a phone. I understand if you struggle, but this is the left side, and this is the side we've literally just sprayed. So what we do, I can stop it here. We'll give it a couple of minutes if you want, and but yeah, I mean, look at the difference already. We'll give it a couple of minutes to do its magic, and then we'll come back. Okay, mate, it's been 3 minutes. I'm not going to lie to you, the weather's still the same. It's been 3 minutes, and this is how we do. This is how it looks. In 3 minutes of just sitting here, it's still wet. I have not touched it with no rag. It's just been sprayed. I haven't put no elbow grease into it. You can even see it's still like got little drops looking on it. So if we just have a little look at the crease. Look in the corner, everybody. I mean, look, just with the runs, this even took quite a bit off. Like if you look here, you can see where the run's gone through the old mould, and it's just cut through it as the drip's gone down. Yeah. There it is. There's the other side. I haven't touched that bit. So it kind of looked like that, if you guys agree with me. It's pretty much the same. And that's it, literally, now. And that was in 3 minutes. It's been 1 minute more of filming, so make it 4. There you go. So it's up to you if you wanted to wipe it off now. I mean, it does say 30 minutes. Leave it for 30, and then go again. Like, give it a wipe. But yeah, just make sure you got the window open, so you can just see the shine where it's still really wet. Alright everyone, well I'm going to wrap it up here because the battery's about to die on my phone. It's done pretty well so far. Hopefully it came out alright. I'm sorry I ain't got a proper camera. It is on a mobile phone. But yeah, I hope this has helped you guys. That's the stuff. That's the stuff. I'm telling you. That's what you need, man. Sorry, a bit dark then. Yeah, that's, like I say, that's what you need. That's definitely really good. I'll rate it pretty high. Pretty high. If you want to have another quick look at it, there you go. I'm going to put a link in the description like I've said. I'm going to try and add a picture like I've said. Fingers crossed it all works out alright, because I'm not good at video editing. Or editing, maybe good at fucking saying it. But yeah, I hope this has helped you guys. Please like it, give us a thumbs up sort of thing, you know, subscribe. Hope this has helped. Please comment in the comment section. Any questions, try and fire at me and answer them as best as I can. I'm not really quite sure what more you'd want to know apart from the smell, but I'm sure you can look this kind of thing up online, like the instructions. I mean, I can see if I can get it to focus a little bit for us. So you might pause on there. No, it ain't gonna let me. Stupid phone. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hope this has helped you. Take care.